So the next video is the next installment of A Tale of Two Families. Saturday, January 26th. It's Australia Day, so I ought to be able to think of something brilliant to say just in case someone finds this diary in 100 years' time and wants to know what it was like back in 1974. Blast, I just stared at that sentence for 10 minutes. The trouble is, I don't really know much about Australia. At school we've done more English history than Australian history so far. I can recite all the kings and queens of England, but I couldn't recite the names of all the Australian prime ministers. We're studying A Tale of Two Cities this year, which is about London and Paris, and all the Australians during our primary school readers were about the bush and the desert. I've never been to the desert and I've only seen the bush on Sunday drives. I just know about the suburbs. Our suburb's called Box Hill. When Terry was going through his guitar craze, he used to sing a song called Little Boxes about these houses that all looked the same, and the people in the houses who all acted the same. It made Dad mad, but it made me think about our Sunday barbecues. Every first Sunday in the month, the Packards and the Maxwells get together and have a barbecue. Our barbecue is a wobbly stack of bricks with an old tin tray on top. Mr. Maxwell's bricks are all neatly cemented. He made a chimney for the smoke and a cupboard underneath to store the wood. Both our families cook chops and sausages, but Mrs. Maxwell's salads are better. She makes rice salad with peas and corn and ham, or Hawaiian salads with pineapple and egg and coconut and grated carrot, or green salad with raw onion and an orange slice and cubes of green jelly. Mum just slaps sliced tomatoes and lettuce and beetroot onto the plates. But apart from the barbecue and the salads, the Packards and the Maxwells are exactly the same, just like in Terry's song. A mum and a dad, two boys and a girl, a cat and a dog. The boys are even the same age. Terry and Graham are 25 years old, born on the same day like twins. Pete and Michael are both 12 years old. I'm 13 and Karen is 21, but that's the only difference. So every fourth Sunday we stand around in the backyard and say the same things. Mr. Maxwell goes, "Time for the men to show the women how to cook." All the world-famous chefs are men, you know. He works as a sales rep for an encyclopedia publisher and he's always very jolly. Mrs. Maxwell asks Mum if she's seen the latest recipe in the Women's Weekly. Karen tells us how many boys asked her out that week. Pete and Michael wrestle on the lawn. Graham Maxwell, "Hold on, the phone just rang. It's for me. Fran's back." So that is the end of that installment.